Hi, my name is Laura Herman Schulte, and today we are crafting with Carlene for Giving Tuesday. We are going to make some ornaments today. We'll go through the supply list. But first, I just wanted to let you know we are coming to you live-ish from the basement of the Oasis. We are in the archive room. We're surrounded by lots of Calumet memorabilia, and it's really cool. If you're at Calumet, you should come check it out sometime. Next door is also the Pippi Art Room, which is very special, and that's where we do a lot of crafts. But today we wanted to highlight some of this stuff. All right, today we're going to be making two crafts. The first one is the Swedish heart ornament.
Classic.
It can also be a little gift bag, so we'll get to that. But we're going to start with the snowflake ornament. Here's our example that we made. This one is very large. We're going to show you how to make the basic structure. You can make it different sizes. You can do a smaller one. That's what we're going to work on today. And also another big blue one. So what you're going to need is, it's backwards. Okay, you're going to need paper. You're going to need cut it into a square. You're going to need 6 pieces. I should have written that. You're going to need scissors. You're going to need tape, glue, or glue dots. If you've seen these glue dots, these are like what the kids are using these days. They are awesome. They're just really sticky dots. And then you're going to need a stapler. And then you might want some string to hang your snowflake. So that's the supply list. Next. Okay, so we've already made some. We've made these blue ones. We have 3 done. We also have some of these little ones. Okay, so just to talk about supplies. We've tried different things. I tried felt, and I thought felt would be fun. That was very burny with the glue gun, so I don't recommend felt unless you're gonna sew it and you're very patient. We tried 2-sided paper, which is a fun look. And we tried one side. It's still 2-sided.
It's still
but it's
two-sided, but it's one color.
So you can really use whatever you want. You can use different colors for each snowflake arm. It's up to you. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to, can I have a piece of paper? And you have a piece of paper?
Yes.
We are going to hold up our square and we are going to fold it into a triangle. Now, we're going to fold it again, so we're doing quarters. All right, now this is the part that I went a little stir crazy with. You're going to hold it and you're going to point it to the left so that the long side is on the right. This is just how I do it so that I don't go crazy. And you are going to cut lines almost to the top. Leave a little bit of connection there, and they are going to be parallel to the long side of your triangle. Okay, so we're going to cut. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just nice.
So see, I went almost all the way to the top on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then a little lower, we're getting the slope.
Yes, they are in a line. The ends of your cuts should be in a line with this.
Okay, how's mine look? Is that good?
That looks fantastic.
Great.
All right, now you're going to open it up. I feel like we should be bantering.
Right? Okay, let's banter.
What's your favorite thing about winter?
Oh, well, snow tubing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, snow tubing is my favorite thing about winter. For those of you who like to come up to Calumet in the winter, there's the toboggan run. If you want to get real luxurious, you should head over to King Pine because they'll tow you up and then you get to go down and it's a ton of fun. So snow tubing is my favorite thing about winter.
If you want to hear Carlene giggling, have her send you the video she made of her snow tubing because it's nonstop giggles.
It's great. It's great.
All right, so once you flatten it out, you're going to take the middle pieces and you're going to make them hug. And you can tape them, or I just used a glue dot. Do you want to try the glue dot?
I'm going to try the glue dot.
You just stick it, find one, stick your corner right to it.
We got
They
a long tail here.
They are clear and hard to see.
Okay.
No, so don't peel it off.
Yep. Whoops. Oh.
Just you
oh.
can.
Oh. Okay.
You just stick your paper
Oh,
to
I
it.
stick my paper to the
That
glue dot, and that
pulls it off.
Oh, that's nice.
My-
That's a lot better than the tape. But I've done the tape, and it totally works.
I mean, you have to pay your dues with the tape.
Yeah.
The first time.
Okay.
But my kids have these, and they're so.
I like
easy.
how you said make it hug.
Yes. Make it hug.
So.
All right. So first one, hugged. Now she's gonna flip it over, and you're gonna make it hug. So see, I've got hug there, but now I'm on the other side, and I'm gonna make this one hug. So they're gonna alternate. So you can see from the side, this was my first hug, and this is my second hug.
And it might be a little easier to see if we show you the ones that have the alternating colors. So you can see here, we brought the blue pieces into hug. And then the next layer, we did in the opposite direction. So now the white piece is hugging. And then the blue piece is hugging. And then the white piece is hugging. So we're kind of alternating back and forth there.
Yes. And one of the reasons we chose this project is because I think this is a very good project for all ages, including children. If my children were here with me, they are 8 and 4, they would be doing this with me. Maybe my daughter might have a little more trouble at 4, but old enough to come to camp, 8, could totally make one of these.
And even for those, like, I like to think of myself as a crafty person, but I never worked in arts and crafts.
What department were you in?
I was in photo.
Oh, that's still crafty.
It is crafty, but it's a different kind of crafting. That's more like mental crafty, because you're thinking about what you want the photo to look like. You're not necessarily doing the things with your hands.
Yeah.
And so as somebody who never worked in arts and crafts, even I can do this.
I mean, we all have some craftiness. Do they, Sarah J is off camera, I'm going to ask her, do they do wet photography still in photo?
In the dark room?
I know they
with
have
the
like digital
chemicals
cameras.
They do digital cameras and things like paparazzi.
Yes.
All around camp snapping pictures. So.
That is a fun one.
Yes. Yes.
They'll have like a counselor, and whoever can get like a picture of them
Yes.
like wins the game. All right, so we have made.
Oh, I just. So you might do what I did, which is put 2 in the same direction, and that's not what we want.
But is
It's
it the
okay-
end of the world? No.
It's okay to make a mistake.
Yeah.
It is okay. It's about progress, not perfection. And so,
And the glue dots do come off nicely.
yeah, so we're just going to undo that, and we're going to loop this around the other way.
This is what happens though when you're talking and crafting.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and you.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do this last one real quick. I did my triangle. I'm gonna do a triangle.
And you can, I tested it out earlier.
I was gonna say.
You could put, you want to hand me the white ones as a demo?
Yes.
2 pieces.
2 pieces.
So what I did was I put 2 pieces together and then folded it in half. And then folded that in half again. If you are, this may not work with cardstock if you're doing with this with heavier paper, but this is kind of like regular, like photocopier.
Yeah, we're just using copy paper. But you could definitely use cardstock.
So I did 2 together and did my cutting. And that made it go like a little bit faster, and it makes for more consistent shapes, because then 2 of them, at least 2 of them, have the same
lines.
width lines. So you can do 2 of them together, and then you just kind of need to
Save some time.
pull them apart again, and then you just follow the same steps as before. But cutting 2 at the same time is going to save you a little bit of time and effort here.
Yeah, work smarter, not harder, right?
Except I think I cut on the wrong direction. But you get the idea. You are capable of using the scissors. This is not what you want.
This is what happens though. It is cool though.
It is cool. We're gonna find something
with
else
these,
to do
because
with
I
these.
cut so many of these and I could not figure out what I was doing wrong. Anyway, that's when I drew this for myself.
Yes.
Okay, so we now have 6 of the blue ones. All right, I'm gonna have you do those.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the little ones. We're gonna put our snowflake together. You're gonna grab it. One.
One.
I mean,
One.
And then you're going to start stacking them. Try to make them go the same way. So I'm stacking. Again, this is nice with the two colors because I can do blue up, blue up, blue up. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. But see, okay, so hug, hug.
Okay, so I'm gonna do these with the outside hug all facing the same direction. I keep pointing towards Laura's face here.
Cool. But also, I have a feeling that if they weren't all going the same direction, it would be totally fine and nobody would notice. I'm not gonna hunt you down. And then we need the stapler. So once you have them all stacked, you staple right in here, just one staple. And you can already see it starting to come together. At this point, you could use glue or staples. On that big one, we used staples because it was such a big space to staple. This one's a little smaller. I might use the glue dots, and I'm gonna connect all of the snowflake arms together.
And I will show you what that looks like with the stapler.
There you go, because she's doing the big one.
Okay.
I think we have something going here. Like, I think we could do
A regular show.
a series, yeah. We'll see what comes of this.
Calumet crafting.
Yeah.
Instead of crafting with Carlene, because really it's about Calumet. It's not about me.
That is another
not
C
about
word.
me.
That is a good one. Crafting at Calumet.
Mm-hmm.
That is my favorite thing to do at Calumet. So
It is really, really fun.
we come week 8, and week 8 is the family camp week, and they generally have a lot of crafts for kids and families, which is great. You can see I'm just these glue dots. Seriously, Sarah, can you grab the box? It's on the table in there. It's green. I want to market this. Maybe we'll get a sponsorship. I don't know.
Sponsors, yes.
The glue dots, though, man, they save you so much trouble.
So yeah, so just, I'm just going around and I'm just kind of clipping those middle pieces together.
Yes, thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Sarah
Staying
J's here.
outside of the camera. No!
What? I slept like I don't sleep well in another environment, and so my first night somewhere is terrible. So last night I slept terribly, but tonight's gonna be better because it's the second night and I'm tired. Glue dots, sponsor us. They're awesome.
Yeah, we're a little punch drunk here, if you haven't noticed, because I also, I think just because I'm so excited to be
You
at
are
camp,
excited
like I have
too.
so much fun,
Like,
and I'm so we get here and I get to see all my friends and make new friends, right?
But-
Like I met new people last night.
Yeah.
We played games, so like I just got
you
myself
don't want to go to
all
bed
amped
early
up.
that first night. We were up until like 11.
Right, we
just
stayed up
chatting.
late. I was all amped up, so I didn't, it wasn't as restful as at home.
Laura, your snowflake is beautiful.
Thank you, Sarah J. Wait, are you still Sarah J, or do you just go by Sarah usually? Okay, Sarah J. That's from CIT Summer 1996. I think you hated it at
30
first.
years. I did. I
She
hated
hated
it.
at first.
And now
We
it's how I
didn't stop.
introduce
That's right.
myself. Because that's how everybody here at Calumet
Yeah.
knows me.
You've been Sarah J longer than you were not Sarah J.
That's absolutely
Because
true.
we were CITs so long ago. Okay, so we finished about the same time.
Yeah.
So now what you could do, you could take a hole punch or a stapler, staple some string to it. You could hang these in the windows. If you made, I don't know, I guess I haven't tried smaller than this because this is the paper I had. You could make little tiny ornaments
That would
for your
be
tree.
Interesting to try a really small one, a teeny
I
tiny
might.
one.
I think I might make one of those and then share it with our hashtag Calumet Giving Tuesday. Should we take a moment and talk about Giving Tuesday?
I think we should.
Okay.
I think we should. So, so the whole reason that we're doing all of this is because of Giving Tuesday and because of Calumet. So we love Calumet. We want to support Calumet.
We do.
We want to make
be back.
sure that kids have the ability to go to Calumet regardless of, families' financial circumstances. We want to see improvements at Calumet so that this is a wonderful, accessible place where everybody can come and have a good time, and that our facilities are up to code and up to par. I can hear all the people upstairs in the Oasis having a lot of fun, and we wouldn't have the Oasis if it wasn't for support from people from Calumet. So I say all of that because Giving Tuesday is the day that we want everybody to go to calumet.org and click on our Giving Tuesday link. And when you make a gift to Calumet on Giving Tuesday using that special link, Thrivent is going to cover all the credit card fees.
Ooh.
So 100% of your gift is going to come to Calumet.
I mean, that adds up. Those credit card fees, yeah.
Definitely. And the other thing that's really cool is your gift is going to be multiplied, because if Calumet raises $20,000, Thrivent is going to give us $10,000 more.
Oh,
So that's like $30,000.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So
That's major. So yeah, and we can definitely do that.
we can
So,
definitely do that.
If everyone does a little bit, yes.
Yeah. So Calumet Nation has been so supportive in the past, and I know will continue to be supportive in the future.
Mhm.
And Giving Tuesday is the day to do that.
Yeah.
So
All right.
So
Um,
Calumet.org, Giving Tuesday.
And share your pictures with the hashtag.
Yeah, so hashtag Calumet Giving Tuesday,
I
and
wanna
you can
see.
share what you make at home.
Yeah, I want to see if someone makes a really giant one, or a little teeny tiny one, or a sparkly one. I want to see what everyone does, because
Or
there's
like
so
a
many
rainbow
variations.
one.
I did the felt one I tried was in rainbow. I burned my fingers a lot and decided it wasn't worth it. But it's
Safety first.
Safety first. Rule 23.
Yes, Rule 23.
Use common sense.
Use
and
common sense.
Everything will run much smoother.
Yes.
All right. So the last craft,
They don't use that rule.
they have
at
much.
camp
They have
staff
way fewer
anymore.
staff like rules now, right? There's like
Yes.
Do we still have the feet on bed rule? Rule 17, feet on bed?
What,
They are
fob
not
and
numbered
pop?
in the same way,
Okay.
but there are still the same safety rules, and Rule 23 is my favorite.
but that one's there. No, it's not there. It's not.
It's not there.
We
But
might
we
have
know.
to
We know.
we might
Staff
reinstitute.
alumni, no.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it back.
Yep.
I discovered this summer.
It wasn't an official rule, but a common phrase during my time on staff, that kind of goes along with Rule 23 is somebody, I'm not going to name who, on staff used to always say, you do what you think is best, which could result in some questionable outcomes. So if you pair that with Rule 23, which is use common sense, and everything will run much smoother, like then that works.
It's putting a
But
lot of faith in people.
Yeah.
But
we put faith
We
in our
put faith
kids
in
because we
people.
train them so well in the training programs
yes.
here.
Yes.
It's true.
Um,
Okay.